Right. Here we are again. Back after a year. It has been around a year since I last played this game. Which is kind of crazy to think about. And, you know, I haven't touched the DLCs at all. And now I'm going to complete them. And as I meant to do even a year ago, I will be using the main save that I completed the game with. Now, after the latest stream that I did on the game, that stream is over here, I think. I think it's a Gothenburg tournament. And after that, I did the Mernhardt Sword Guild quest. And then I did the tournament a few times. So I think I haven't done anything else. And, you know, I didn't have that many quests left anyway. I think I completed the first region, like Trosk region, but there actually might be some quests there. And then in the Gothenburg region, there is some stuff. I think there's that one quest where I'm supposed to help that guy fucking beat someone up or something, but I didn't want to do that. Alright, long time no see. That is not my room.
Excuse me.
You're in need of money, friend.
True enough.
So here I am. Okay, so at the last stream, I was level 26. Now I'm 28. So I did the Sword Guild quest line, and then I started this quest. This right here. Actually, I can't remember if I did the bathhouse quest on stream or not.
I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem.
So this is that one quest here that I didn't want to do. Okay, so 2 of the DLCs start in Gothenburg. And then I think the first DLC starts in Roskilde. Okay, now do I want to finish this quest before I start the DLC? I kind of want to just jump straight in. And then obviously, I have done nothing in the Thieves guild, so to say.
Huh?
Are you going far, Goodman?
Well, define far. Enough to be apprehensive, huh? You know how it is. If you as much as stick your nose out the door these days, someone will punch it.
I see you're in no danger, though. Fully armed with bonhomie.
Yes, well, mercifully, we apothecaries haven't any enemies. Who would bite the hand that's relieving their pain, eh?
You say you're skilled in the art of healing?
Well, I'm no physician, but I do know my ointments for whatever ails. Salvation, beauty. Wenzel Torwart, Master Apothecary, at your service. Of the famed establishment in Turnau. Hey, hey!
Bro, what is this voice actor? It's like the worst I've heard.
Where are you coming from?
I was paying my respects to my brother Oswald in Kuttenberg when I was called away on a case.
What case would that be?
Ah, well, by all accounts, it was an unsavory affair. A young girl murdered, only for her to up and bolt from the mortuary.
What? Are you serious?
Primo, she was never actually dead. Secundo, it was poison that placed her in that death-like state. Et tandem tertiam et finale. She brought it upon herself. So, as I say, it's an unsavory business when a young girl is driven out of her senses by a philandering nobleman.
Interesting.
Do you have anything interesting to sell?
If it's herbs you're after, or alchemy you're interested in, then you're welcome to take a look.
Now, why do I feel like that has something to do with the Strokes of Death DLC? Why do I have this in my inventory?
Danke, das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr. Oh, it's just you, eh? Uh-huh.
I have a quick sleep here. Till dawn. I guess I had food with me. Where is my nourishment there? Alright, this is from the winery quest. I just was walking in Kuttenberg and I was like, you know what? I don't think I ever got anything from the fucking quest. So I talked to that wine seller again, and then he gave me this. I need to remember to stash that away. Okay.
God, that looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Iseklad. I think this was the coolest looking horse, if I remember correctly.
Greetings, Miller.
Good. Wait, is that you? Henry! Is it really you? It's me! Bolek!
I do not remember this man.
Bolek the Miller. That doesn't ring a bell.
I'm no Miller. This is just a disguise. We've met before. I'm looking for...
The Holy Grail, of course. Now I remember. I didn't recognize you in that outfit. So, tell me, how are things?
Not so good, to tell you the truth.
I do not remember this man.
Bad luck follows me around like a hungry dog.
How so?
Did you know that millers sometimes find themselves in possession of,
Stolen
let's
items.
say, hot goods?
I have heard that said.
I once won a treasure map from one. So I figured if they have maps like that, maybe they'll have one that'll take me to the Grail.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I got myself this great disguise and went to the mill to join their guild. And that's where it all went to shit.
I'll wager the Miller told you to bugger off.
Far from it. He said he'd let me in on all their secrets. But seeing as I was new to the trade, I'd have to pass this initiation. Then he hands me a little broom and says I have one night to sweep the mill until there's not so much as a speck of flour in it. Have you any idea how much flour there is in a mill?
I can imagine.
Well, what could I do? I just got on with it. I toiled like a fool all night. I did. But I didn't even get as far as scrubbing that, you know, that thing that turns round and round at the mill. And come the morning, the miller and his hands laughed and let the dogs loose on me. Backbreaking it was. I don't know how the other millers could have managed it.
And are you going to try another mill?
No way. I was lucky fate took me where I went. The miller told me that in other mills, you have to stay up all night guarding the mill wheel from the devil himself. And I want nothing to do with any devils.
Still looking for the Holy Grail.
The Miller was yanking your pizzle. I'm sure he made it all up.
You know what? That occurred to me too. Cleaning the mill?
Oh yeah?
Devils?
Must
The whole
have.
thing just seemed odd to me. If he said I had to guard the mill wheel from a water goblin, that I'd have understood. I've seen one of them before. But devils? I'm not so sure.
So what now?
Well, I was thinking, if that parchment was given to me by a monk, perhaps the monks know where I might find the map and the rest of the rhyme.
That might not be a bad idea.
I've been sniffing around in Kuttenberg, but no luck. They're like the millers, the lot of them. They learn to read and then look down their noses at the likes of me.
Not all of them are that bad. I know this priest who's, well, let's just say he's not your typical priest. But he's a fine fellow, and his heart's in the right place. And it wasn't too bad in the monastery either. I mean, yeah, you have to follow the rules, but you're safe and you've got a roof over your head. That's no small thing these days.
Wait, you've been in a monastery?
That's what I'm telling you. Only briefly, though.
That's a great idea, Henry!
What is?
I mean, if I could just sneak into the monastery, I might be able to find something out. You've got to help me. How can I get in? Do I need one of their kutuks? Or whatever they call them rags? I'll find one. I'm a master of disguise.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's not as easy as it sounds. The only way to get in is to enter as a novice. At least that's how I did it. I had a writ. I could read and write, And when I cast away all my, as they say, worldly goods, I was accepted.
I see. But if you join the Order, shouldn't you still be there? Isn't it for life or something?
It is for life, but there can be exceptions. I had a mission in the monastery for a while, but now I'm on a mission outside. You know how it is.
Life sure is complicated. I'll
Man,
have
this
a go
guy is
at
dumb
being
as
a
hell.
novice, and maybe it'll take me a little closer. Thanks for your sound advice, my friend.
Good luck.
Take care for now.
Go!
What the hell is wrong with the renderer? There's some like really weird. That is not better. I feel like there's some really weird setting on. Oh yeah, I have all the snacks ready. I have some cinnamon buns, Jack Links. Then I have some juice, Dr. Pepper. I wonder what's up with Capon's wedding. Or if you're, you know, ever gonna do that.
Quick!
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
Yeah, it did. Not kidding.
Major, excuse me.
Hey, where's the carriage driver? Is it you? Yeah.
Morning, lad.
I want to go to the Trotsky region.
You've picked quite a journey. But if you have the coin, then I'm at your service.
I definitely
Here
have
you
the
are.
coin.
All right, wait a mo. I have to load up the cart and get the horses ready. All right, we're ready. We can go.
Let's get going.
Why am I so dirty? Oh, I'm almost out of Jacklings. Jacklings, I mean.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
What? I never noticed that before.
Welcome to the Trusky region, young man. You're on your own from here.
Yeah, thank you. Bye. Can't get any cleaner. So dirty. Okay, did I have any quests here? One quest. Activity. Okay.
Was to you two.
Oh wait, where is there a bath? Like, do I need to go to some weird place? I need to go to Zelo.
Mother Mary, good people, please spare some.
Yeah, I know that man. I don't fuck with that.
Quick!
Actually, you know what? What is this armor? Another ambush.
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Do I even have a badge?
Let's play Kings.
Let's play.
Greetings, sir.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad.
Praise the Lord.
Good to see you.
Okay, let's see. Can I remember how this game works?
And what can I get
Oh
for you?
no.
Let
What?
it be now.
Wrong
I
button.
want to play too, you know? And you look like you can't count to 5.
My respects.
Did this man really say that to me? I need to get some juice.
I'll be right with you.
I could eat this actually. I'm getting some food. Some quark. Of course I like some sweet sour cream stuff, I guess. Alright, what am I working with here? Not quite a flush. Or a straight, sorry.
You're killing me. Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
Yeah, the 150 points. Come on now.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Well, I'm gonna take this.
I'll have a beer. I could eat.
Like this. Oh, come on.
Greetings.
What is my luck right now? I started off hot, now I'm cold.
What's the hold up, innkeeper?
Good day. All right, here it is. Here you go. What do you mean?
Here.
Well, not like this guy's luck is any better than mine. Okay, here we go.
My
These
respect.
ones here. Like this.
Oh, what? Come on. Hey, I wanna play too.
Here. Damn it. They're yours, lad. It's a good thing you don't throw like that all the time.
Yeah, true. I wish though.
Like this.
Good day.
Okay.
That's enough. Your turn.
Bro, what? He's gonna lose. Bye bye.
My God, why? Why do I even play? What rotten luck. I won't get that one back.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, you won't. You will never see this badge again.
What brings you here?
My body is...
Certainly.
Prepare me a hot bath.
Excellent. Pay up and we can get started.
I'll gladly pay you.
Excellent. You'll find exactly what you're looking for in my bath. There we are. You're all done. And stop by again any time. Remember, cleanliness is next to godliness.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
It curdled a bit.
All right. There's a barber here with two.
Good day to you.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Some band of thieves has set up camp over by Rock Tower Pond, right where that lord and his retinue got ambushed. I reckon they want to see if anything got left behind.
I know the place. What's next?
You could stop by Semin. Janek, the saddler's hand there, is looking for a blacksmith. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Okay.
Greetings. God be with you.
Aren't those dice sad? That you're just letting them sit there?
Okay, nothing crazy on my horse. Okay, so what is my inventory looking like? What the fuck? Why do I have the fleet-ridden blanket? I mean, I guess I don't have any, like, useless stuff with me. Except the pole axe. What? Why is it not Martin level? Well, whatever. All right. So a quest by the millers, and then so yeah, I know what this one is. I'm not gonna do that with this character. Guess I'll just start fucking get into the DLC. The shadiest route possible, by the way. Wait, what pouch am I using? have any stuff on.
This horse must have cost a pretty grosh.
Actually, I'm gonna go here first.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Where is the bailiff?
God be with you, my friend.
Excuse me.
With you. Huh? You shouldn't be loitering around here.
It's not that early in the morning. Jesus. It is that early in the morning. Oh.
Good morning.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Remember how I told you about the Divoshenko of Samin?
Yes, the dead one from the rocks. I remember.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy around here.
And what is that?
It's a kind of forest man. You can recognize them by their eerie calls. But don't even think about answering. Otherwise, they'll jump on your back and won't let you go until you drop dead from exhaustion. Sometimes they also kidnap young girls. Simply put, it's a bastard from hell.
How can I protect myself?
Like I said, never answer their calls. Apart from that, it also helps to put on different shoes or carry a piece of bread.
Okay.
Where did they see him?
Well, they didn't actually see him, they just heard him. By the Nabokov pond. One fella goes fishing on the other side. He said he heard him. He ran like a bat out of hell.
What else is new around here?
And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Nabokov Pond, that's like over here. Oh wait, it's over here. Right. Okay, let's see if the bailiff has anything to say about the artiste. Maybe the scribe.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Where is the bailiff? Like he's just chilling somewhere.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
I just happened to walk over here. What?
Yeah. My fault.
Tried everything, you know. It's hopeless. For God's sake, can't you be quiet even for a moment? I never gave up. I just wanted to get out of here. Don't you play games with me. You can count yourself lucky I'm tied up. What a stroke of luck. You turned up just at the right moment, lad.
What are you doing here?
Well, nothing much. I was standing around when someone decided to tie a tree to me. It's awful. Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Would you be so kind?
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like,
Sure.
do you need help?
Why not?
It's lucky you happened to pass by when you did, lad. I hate to think what beasts might be lurking in that forest.
Bro, why am I getting these notifications all the time? Again. What if I do this? How can I turn that off? Because this guy is fucking restarting his game all the time, like. What? Excuse me, what? Do I need to like look up how I do this thing? Do I actually have to? I can't find it. I'll just sign out of friends and chat then, I guess. Right. Okay.
I'm, watching your back, friend. You can count on that.
When was the last time I had to fight dogs?
Thank you, lad. I'd like to embrace you now that I finally can.
That's all right.
Why am I so
What
dirty
do they
already?
call you?
Henry of Skalitz. And you are...
Magister Voiticus ex Aridis. A pleasure to meet you, Henry.
It's a pleasure.
For me too, friend. More and more so.
And what exactly were you doing tied to the tree, Voity?
Why don't you just call me Voiter? It'll save us both a lot of time. Well, the thing with the tree is a bit complicated.
Bondage.
How can I explain? First of all, you should probably know that I'm a painter. And apart from a few unpleasant moments recently, I spend most of my time over there, at the castle.
And you were looking for inspiration by the tree, or what?
Of course not. I ended up there partly because of my own curiosity, and partly, because of the rash nature of others.
Yeah, I hate how this guy speaks.
Do you always talk this vaguely?
Only when I'm trying to look imposing. You know, with my hands tied behind my back, I didn't make the best first impression, and I'd like to make up for it.
Believe it or not, I've had even stranger encounters.
Really? Then you have to tell me about them, but preferably another time and place.
What were you doing with that skull? Was it my imagination, or were you talking to it?
Well, sometimes I just do that to sort out my thoughts. Better than talking to myself, don't you think?
Sure.
There might be something to that. Just recently, I was talking to a ram.
Ignatius the goat.
I hope you were only talking.
So you work at Trotsky? What exactly do you do
I
there?
have never seen you before.
What would a painter do? With brush and paint, I bring beauty to where there was only emptiness. In short, pretty much everything. Restoring the murals and the banquet hall, a few new shields for the castle garrison, and mostly decorating parchments. My opus magnum still awaits me. Only time will tell what that will be, but hopefully it will reward my years of toil.
All right. So what exactly happened to you? And try to make it clear.
They nearly shot me, then beat me up, and finally tied me to a tree.
Yeah, who?
That's what happened.
And who actually did this to you?
Wolves in sheep's clothing, lad. There were two of them. At first glance, they looked like decent fellows, just wandering the land. But as you can see, I misjudged them badly.
You've had particularly bad luck with wolves today, eh? You know what? Tell me the whole story nicely from the beginning.
Actually, this whole day...
You
got
don't
off
have to
a
start
bad
from the morning.
I went for a walk to Slatigo. The scenery there is lovely, and I needed to clear my head a bit. But imagine, an arrow almost hit me. These two fellows had set up an archery range among the trees, but they somehow failed to notice they were next to the road. By way of apology, they invited me over, gave me a bit of wine to calm my nerves, and one of them offered to play dice.
Cool.
But he seemed to win suspiciously often, if you get what I mean. I noticed he was secretly turning the dice, And naturally, I got angry. But instead of apologizing, he started shouting at me. And his mate whacked me over the head with a stick. And then I woke up here.
Well, you're pretty lucky you survived at all.
Luck had nothing to do with it. It's all thanks to you, my friend.
Yeah, now, but they could have killed you themselves.
Ah, don't mention it. I was happy to help you.
Really? Then maybe you could help me one more time. It certainly wouldn't be for free.
And what exactly am I supposed to help you with?
Leaving me here for the wolves apparently wasn't enough for those two.
I mean,
They
yeah,
robbed me as
figures.
well. Just look around.
Can you even tell if something's missing in this mess?
Yes,
And
my
the
dice,
fucking
and
wolf
especially my
carcass
set
next
of
to it.
brushes. I could live without the dice, but I can't paint with chicken feathers.
True.
All right, I'll help you. But I won't do it for free.
I wouldn't ask that of you, my friend.
All right. I'll make damn sure those two give everything back.
Thank you so much. But if I may ask, try to persuade them by words,
Of
not
course.
by the sword.
Don't worry. I'm no bandit or a killer.
Even though I
And
kind of
was
look like
damned
one right
lucky
now.
that it was you who turned up. There are plenty of killers around these parts.
All right, then. I'll go and look around for your thieves.
Thank you. I'll head back to the castle for now and think of a way to repay you for all of this. You'll find me in the loft, in the tower called the Crone. But first, I'll tidy up here a bit, and most importantly, finally have a sit-down. You know, I was standing tied to that tree for quite a while, and these legs of mine aren't the youngest anymore.
We have the same pants, I think. Okay. Where is Latego again? Where's the rope? Over here, I guess. This is a little path. I wish the weather was clear. So I right and then, you know, straight basically. Alright, can I use the soap to, like, clean myself? Oh, you use it on the clothes, I think. Or am I fucking tripping? Alright. Okay, okay.
Go!
Please say there's a trowel here. I need to clean myself. Wait, where do we go?
My respects.
Have I ever been at this house before?
A horse like that must cost as much as a farm.
And I wouldn't be surprised if this horse costs more than your little homestead here.
Quick!
There's the lads.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
I told you, I'm fine. Watch out, someone's
Hey
here.
there, stranger. Come and join us, if you mean no harm. There's plenty of room by our fire, and if you're up for it, we can play a game of dice together.
Who are you then?
Clovis. They call me Four-Leaf Clovis on account of my luck. Why do you ask?
Who is this mate of yours?
That's Ura, but folk call him Hawkeye.
Ah, right. Because he's good with a bow, eh?
Exactly. Try a hand against him if you want, but you'll likely walk away a few groschen lighter.
How do you and Ura know each other?
I play dice, he shoots arrows, so we stick together. Every village has someone who tries their luck against us, but most of them leave a few groschen poorer. So, unless you're planning on losing some coin too, don't hang around here too long.
Do you remember the painter, Voita? I'm here for his things.
What? I don't know no Voiter, let alone no painter.
Really? I found him tied to a tree under Trotsky. He said you took his brushes. And some dice?
That's a nice story, but I'm telling you, I ain't got no idea what you're talking about.
If I were you, I'd remember quickly. Right now, Voiter is willing to let it slide. But if I come back empty-handed, he might want to handle it the hard way.
All right, all right. Clearly that blow to the head wasn't enough of a warning for him. But if I was you, I'd give that loudmouth a few more knocks. It won't hurt him now.
What really happened between you and him?
Well, Ura mistook him for a deer. Shame he missed.
And then?
He was a bit shaken, so we invited him over here. Only that crackpot started spouting all kinds of weird
I mean, yeah.
And then there's that skull of his. Tell me, who in their right mind carries a human skull around? Well, you know how it ended. He got a beating and ended up by the tree.
What?
Where you found him.
Where are the painter's things?
We divvied them up. I was in need of some new dice. Ura wanted the skull, but I talked him into taking the brushes instead. And a good thing too. I never want to see that grinning monstrosity again.
Can I take those dice?
Hang on. Just like that. Do you even know what I had to do to get them?
Whack someone over the head with a stick?
Exactly. So, what will you give me for them?
I'll beat you at dice.
How about we play for them? Dice acquired by unfair means only bring bad luck anyway. But you probably know that best of all.
All right, fine. At least I know you won't cheat. We each play with our own dice, and the winner takes the unlucky ones.
The unlucky dice.
I'll check how much I have on me. Here are my groschen. Let's do this.
Yeah, you're gonna lose, buddy. Five dice, right? Am I tripping? Yeah, I think so.
Lady Luck will be on my side.
Oh yeah, it's 6. Freak.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Are you mad?
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
Let's see his dice. Ah, they look pretty normal. What? What?
These ones here. That's as far as I go.
What is this guy?
Yours.
My God. So I wouldn't do this. I'll do it like this. I'm in need of a bigger combo.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Fuck.
These ones here. Oh no! Not good.
At least I know you won't cheat where it dies, obviously. Come on. I'm not getting anything good. Oh no.
For Christ's sake, how is that even possible?
Boom. GG.
My God, by thunder! If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes, I'd say there's some devilry at play.
No devilry here. Just a sign that you should hand over those dice to me. Maybe then your luck will come back.
Here you go. May the painter choke on them.
Do I even have a bow? Yes. I don't have many arrows though.
I'm here for those brushes you stole.
What brushes?
Don't bother denying it. Clovis has already spilled everything.
Oh, and he was the one telling me to keep my mouth shut. Said we'd be rid of that madman.
Why did you beat up Voita like that?
Well, it was mostly Clovis, although I nearly hit him with an arrow first.
I heard that part already. What happened next?
Well, we brought him here, but then he started saying all this strange shit.
Yeah, but like, so what? Why did you beat him?
A real human skull. He wouldn't let go of it. And I honestly couldn't tell if he was talking to us or to it. So I asked him what he was up to. And he says this skull sees things he can't see and tells him stuff.
Okay.
What exactly did the skull reveal to him?
Like, it said I looked like some captain from Colleen who sired a lot of bastards. So I might be his son. And it's true I'm from Colleen, and I never knew my pa. Only the captain's brother, he said, is hunting down those bastards and killing them so they can't claim any inheritance rights.
And you believed him?
It was really convincing, I'm telling you. When that fella talked about all them murders, I felt like the Green Reaper was breathing down my neck. He would have told me more. But then Clovis hit him with that stick, because he saw how shaken I was.
So he did nothing wrong.
Well, that's quite the tale, but you could have kept it to yourself. Voita told me what really happened. You played dice with him, and when he caught you cheating, you beat him up and robbed him.
Horse shit, I'm telling you, it's all that bloke's fault. Not a bloke, more like some kind of warlock.
Clovis said you have the painter's brushes. Will you give them back?
Look, I'd love to, but how can I put
I
it?
don't have them anymore.
This whole thing stinks. How do I even know you really know the painter? Maybe you're just here to rob us of what we honestly
stole?
Doesn't matter anymore. The brushes are mine, and that's that.
Let fate decide if they should stay with you. Are you really as good an archer as you claim?
Fine.
Okay.
Let's settle it with a shooting match. I'll wager the brushes, you put up a nice pile of groschen, and the winner takes all.
I'll check if I
100.
have enough coin. All right, here you go. Let's do this.
Attention! Let them fly!
Oh, fuck.
And we're home free! Yes! Straight into... fuck knows where. Watch and learn. Down you go! Watch and learn.
Oh.
I'll be. You beat me. But I admit it was a fine win. Here you go. The brushes are yours.
Well, damn. Okay. Right. I guess I'll see you guys around. Unlucky fella. What the fuck?
Please, help me!
What happened to you?
Please, help!
What happened to you?
I fell out of that bloody tree.
Why did you climb up there?
I thought I saw something shiny up there, like gold or something. But instead of finding treasure, I almost lost my life.
I'm no physician, but this needs bandaging.
But I won't get far in this state. Do you have anything to dress it?
There's a graveyard really close by.
Hold on, let me see. Here. You're lucky I carry around a pocket full of junk. Here, let me dress it for you.
God, I really want some more jacklings. Those were good.
Thank you. You're the first good thing to happen to me in a long while. You know, I was born under an unlucky star.
Stop feeling so sorry for yourself. Everyone has bad luck sometimes.
But I'm cursed with it. Even as a boy, I was always losing things. Constantly getting beaten up. And once I spent the whole summer laid up with some weird sickness. My parents spent everything they had on a healer who said he had the perfect cure.
See? That sounds like a bit of luck, doesn't it?
Well, it seemed that way. But when he went to get the cure, he was struck dead by lightning on the way. We couldn't afford another healer, so I was sick for 6 months.
But you survived. I call that pretty lucky.
You think? Then hear me out. I always wanted to buy myself a horse. I saved every groschen I earned. But it was never going to be enough.
But
So
I've heard the
I confided
story.
in my neighbor, and he said if I gave him all my coin, he'd win me twice as much down the tavern. He told me he could cheat the local drunks because he had weighted dice.
Then he lost.
you gave him the money?
That I did. And I never saw it or him again.
That's not bad luck. It's folly. People are bastards. You shouldn't be so trusting.
I'm not even finished yet. Since I couldn't buy a horse, I gave a groschen to a horse trader to let me ride one at least. But as we trotted through the woods, the nag's leg snaps. She was dead before I could fetch help. It took me 3 years to pay off that carcass. So I first lost money to a swindler, and then I had to buy a dead horse.
Still, it could have been worse. Everybody has setbacks.
You still don't get it, do you? All right, this will convince you. I like this girl down the way. But when I finally mustered the courage to talk to her, I found out she'd been poisoned by mushrooms the day before.
Yes, but...
Hang on. I'm not finished there. I found a dog. A nice little puppy. He'd follow me around, so I took him in and raised him. The moment he grew a full set of teeth, he bit me and ran off.
Right. Now this sounds like too much of a coincidence.
As he scampered off, the dog scattered a farmer's flock of sheep. As I helped him to round them up, I stumbled upon a pack of wolves. So I had one leg bit by a mongrel, and the other by a wolf. Only that wolf bite gets some dirt in it, and my whole leg goes black. I couldn't walk for a month.
All right, I see now.
My wife took care of me all that month. And just as
I mean,
I was
at
getting
least
better,
she has a wife.
she cooked some food in the pot and told me she had to go into town. She never came back.
What?
What happened to her?
I have no idea. She just vanished.
What the hell?
The thing is, she took all her stuff and all my money with her. So if you ask me, she flew the coop. And since then, it's all been downhill for me. As soon as I went out for the first time, after my leg was healed, the bailiff grabbed me. He said 3 sheep from that flock had never been found, so I had to pay for them. But what with my darling wife pocketing all my coin, I ended up in the pillory.
Well, your life hasn't been all that easy, I'll grant you that. But you're not jinxed. You know why?
I'm all ears.
If you were, you'd have fallen down and nobody would have found you. But I happened by. Today was your lucky day.
You have a point there. It's true. Thanks, friend. I owe you one. I'm sorry.
There is something shiny up in there. Let me take that. Spectacles. And other spectacles. Jeez. Okay. Let's go, lad. Actually, let me eat one of those cheese pieces. Whoa, that gives so much nourishment. Yeah.
Ja.
This is a weird ass path. Fuck.
Ja.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow. Whoa, whoa.
Even better. God bless you, sir.
Oh, he's more up. Oh wow, they cleared out this room here.
My word. This is a nice workshop. I've never seen one quite like it.
It's very modest. But if you're interested in the craft, feel free to look around. Just be careful not to get paint on yourself, or tread on a cat's tail.
You have cats here?
I'd say it's more like the cats here have me. They've been living in the loft since long before I got here. But I've got 3 of my own at home in Kuttenberg, Adela, Agnes, and Daniela.
I've got the stuff they stole from you.
You must have been sent by God himself. Thank you.
It's nothing. But tell me this. What kind of trick were you playing on me? I asked those 2 what happened, and they said it was you who started the argument.
Me?
They said you suddenly started acting really strange. What actually happened?
Nothing. If I did anything odd, it was only after they hit me on the head.
All right. I reckon I should trust the one who ended up tied to a tree, rather than those who tied him up.
I see it exactly the same way. Tell me, how did things end with those 2? Did you settle things peacefully?
Yes. Both of them are alive and well.
I'm glad to hear that. Thanks again for your help. And don't think I'm going to express my gratitude only in words. I promised you a reward, and you'll get it. Here, take these dice of mine. They've brought me nothing but trouble. And to be honest, I wanted them back just so I could give them to you. And not just them. You know what? I'll paint something on your shield. Judging by the look of you, that could be a very useful reward.
What do you mean?
You may have the face of a village lad, but you're a warrior. Even my painted skull can see that. And it's got no eyes.
It feels like you know me a little too well.
It's just your imagination. I only know what others have told me about you.
Like who?
Does it matter? Instead, tell me what you think of my idea for the shield. It's a good reward, right?
Well, it's something at least.
Just wait until you see how beautiful it'll be. If you want, we can get started right away. What do you say?
Sure.
I'm curious what you'll paint on that shield. What can I choose from?
Whatever you like, that my paints and skills suffice for. First, tell me if you want an open ground, or if you'd like the shield halved, or quartered, or maybe have chevrons. Then we'll decide together on the colors of the individual parts. And to finish it, I can even paint some figure there, like Lord von Berghoff has his winged fish. Watch out, though. It won't make a noble like him out of you. And if it turns out you don't like it, we can always start again.
Why are you painting here in Trotsky, of all places?
Because I can. An artist goes where the work is. They don't get to choose.
True.
One day you're decorating a cathedral, the next you're illustrating letters.
I thought monks in monasteries did that kind of work.
And you'd be right. Well, mostly. A monk will illustrate a book for you, but nobles and clerks are more interested in letters and contracts. Every year they have stacks of them written, and they all have to be nicely decorated.
This is like such a random question.
How much do they pay you here?
Not enough, friend. Definitely not enough to make up for all the trouble this job gives me.
Trouble? Don't you just wield a brush?
It might look that way, but before you can even think of touching the panel with a brush, you've got to know exactly where the stroke will go. In short, you need a subject, and it's out there somewhere.
I don't know. Your little walks don't usually end well. Can't you just paint here? Nice and quiet.
Of course, I could sit on my arse and paint only what the lords tell me to, but I work differently than other painters. I've got much higher ambitions.
Do you still need help with something?
Do you feel like you haven't done enough yet?
I'm afraid to leave you alone.
I simply like being useful. That's all.
Really? There aren't many people like that. Tell me, Henry, do you believe in signs?
I don't believe in that. It's just old wives' tales.
Really? And the fact that you saved me must have been an unbelievably lucky coincidence.
True.
Why do you think so?
Call it vanity if you want, but I've spent my whole life yearning to create something truly great and meaningful. Something that would remain after I'm gone, so that even 100 years from now, people would know that someone named Voiter lived here.
I don't know. I don't know many painters by name.
No? What about Master Theodoric of Prague? Or Giotto of Florence? And surely you've heard of the works of the Parlour Workshop.
Well, all of those are more like exceptions, aren't they?
And that's exactly what I want to change. Believe me, one truly exceptional painting would be enough to make me one of the greats. And here in the Trotsky region, they say there's a place that could serve as my inspiration. Unfortunately, no one really remembers where it is, but you have already proven yourself to be quite skilled at finding lost things. Maybe that's why fate brought us together, to help me with my life's work.
It really doesn't just sound like a coincidence.
I'm
what
just
kind of
playing
place are
up
you
to
looking
him.
for?
Well, I hope you won't think I'm a heretic, but I'm curious what people believed in before they'd heard the word of the Lord. What did they think would happen?
I know exactly
after
where we
death?
have to go, to the
And where
forest
did they
with the
worship
pagan
their
god.
idols? And they say that such a place can still be found
Pagan
in
god,
this region.
like
A
statues.
shrine where the pagan god Velez was worshipped in ancient times. Have you heard of him?
Sounds familiar. I think I saw that name in a book once. Something to do with cattle, or something like that.
Excellent, Henry. Velez is said to be the ruler of the underworld and protector of cattle. He looks like an ordinary man, but he's got horns on his head, so people sometimes mistake him for the devil. So, what do you say? Will you help
I know
me find
already
his
where it is.
shrine?
How do you even know that such a place exists here?
It told me. That is, I heard about it from the locals. Around Trotsky, there are still plenty of pagan sites. Maybe you've noticed them too, have you? Not that I think anyone still prays at them.
Yeah,
but
I've
they're
seen them.
here.
Why are you interested in things like this? You're not... you know...
A pagan? A madman? Or perhaps the devil himself? Who knows?
Very droll. All right, I'll help you. What do you need me to do?
Go to Vidlak Pond, north of Takov, and talk to the old woman who lives there. You'll find the place easily. They tan hides there, so
Yeah,
you'll
it's right
smell
up
it
the
from
hill
miles
from the
away.
tanner's
woman's
place.
name is
I
Kvieta
know
Slava.
already.
She should know something about the shrine.
Are you sure the old woman knows anything about the shrine or Veles?
Absolutely. I've walked around Vidlak myself. There's a place on the hill above the pond that's called the Witch's Grove.
Well, there's the
I thought
fucking
I'd
pagan
find a
side.
shrine there, but unfortunately not. No horned
okay.
head. So I asked the fishermen and tanners down below and found this Kvieta Slava. But getting anything out of her is no easy task.
Okay,
Did she want to talk to you?
Do
Well, she
more,
wanted to, sure. But her memory isn't what it used to be. First, she mistook me
he
for
did
her
more
husband.
research than I thought.
Then her grandmother. Then she tried to feed me garlic soup. And finally, sent me off into some swamp.
Where did you say I could find this Kvietoslava?
West of Takov, by Vidlak Pond.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I already know where the pagan sites are. Because they're like over here. When you go to the tanner's place and walk up this hill here, there's like plenty of these crosses, and then there were the pagan idols. Although, I think there were some. Wait. Over here somewhere, I think. I might be tripping though. Right. Okay, let's check this place out. That was a cat. Just heard the meow. That's a stupid looking cat. It looks like the cat from the medieval pictures. Yeah, this guy gets like fucking visions from the skull.
What a
Alright, heraldry is the study of the insignias and stuff. I think. Unless I'm like tripping.
Christ. So much dust. Are you in need of something?
I apologize. I didn't mean to sneak up on you like that. The demons are back. Okay, I got a skill point in scholarship. I feel like getting this is kind of cheating, so I think I'll take this. Drunken fool. Right.
Sacre. Oh.
Wait, is this the same guy?
At your service, sir. This horse must have cost a pretty grosh.
Ah.
Damn it!
I
Don't you
can't.
know how to ride a horse?
I can't remember the name of the guy who.
Did you hear about what happened? Easy, good horse.
The guy who I got in the fight with at the wedding, who ended up here as well. Maybe he's dead in Semin. Like, I don't know.
Go! Quick! Quick! Go!
This guy's name was Vostatek, right? I'm pretty sure he was Vostatek.
God bless you, Henry.
Yeah, hello. The things this man has been through. Sheesh.
Quick!
What the? Hello there.
Good wife. Do you know anything about a shrine around here?
Come closer, lad. Now that I see you up close, aren't you? No, you're not. But you look just like him.
Like who? Who are you talking about?
My Vlasta. It's been so long since I've laid him to rest. I've been a widow for so many years, but I still look out for him every afternoon, expecting he'll come home along the stream.
Yeah, well, that's a bit
He'd
wishful.
always pick me flowers. And when I greeted him,
What?
he'd grab me around the waist and spin me until my skirt
I just picked
flew.
flowers outside your
And
house.
all the dances we went to in our younger days.
That must have been a long time ago.
And he wrote me poems and whispered them to me before bedtime.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Sorry, but I'd really like to know if there's a shrine around here. It might have pictures or statues of bulls.
Bulls? My grandmother used to tell me stories about one like that. But maybe it was just a fairy tale.
And did she say where it was?
Maybe. Oh, I don't know, lad. My memory's failing me.
Did you end up living here all alone? Don't you have anyone to help around the house?
The children went out into the world and my husband went to heaven. That's life.
And you have to
Bennett,
live next to the
who was
tanners.
sent here from Trusky, helps me sometimes. He doesn't say much, but he's a good worker.
It would really help me if you could remember the shrine. What might refresh your memory?
I don't know. Since Vlasta died, I've been completely useless. Honestly, I kind of hope I'll forget him soon too. Maybe
Come
then I
on, don't be
wouldn't
like
miss
that.
him so much.
Come now. You're supposed to remember the good things.
Yes, exactly.
You said he used to pick you flowers, right? Well, I could do that too. Maybe it'll help jog your memory.
Well, if you really want to cheer up an old woman, Vlasta always picked me valerian. Made the whole hearthroom smell lovely dried out.
Valerian or Vlasta?
What did you say?
Nothing. I'll pick some for you too. Fresh and fragrant. I'll be back in no time.
Okay, well, what does valerian look like? These are poppies. Is this valerian? You can pick that up. Oh no, it's all the fucking filth was in there. Valerian. I was half expecting, you know, while I pick this valerian up, come across the fucking shrine. What? Just because I had a crazy hunch.
I've brought you your favourite flowers.
Really? Let's see. Ah, yes, valerian. Fresh, it smells almost as nice as my Vlasta. I mean, while he was alive. May God grant him heaven.
Right. Right. And how about that memory of yours? Is it any better now?
Of course it is. I see it all now. Vlasta always brought me flowers and said, Kvetushka, put on your best dress, we're going dancing. Oh dear. I still have that dress, but I haven't worn it in years.
Well, why don't you put it on? I'm sure it'd suit you just as well as it used to.
Oh no, lad. It's had its day. Full of holes. The buttons on the sleeves are gone. I'd look like a ragged beggar. I wanted to mend it, but I can't even thread a needle anymore. My hands shake too much.
I'll happily mend your dress for you.
That'd be kind of you, lad. But I can't repay you in any way.
If it helps you remember, that'll be more than enough for me.
If you just tell me where the shrine is,
Here it is.
then
And take good care
I
of it.
don't need repayment.
I mended your dress. Here it is.
Lad, you've got golden hands. It's as good as new.
And what about the shrine? Have you remembered yet?
Such a lovely dress. Shame my Vlasta isn't here. Love to dance in it one last time.
I really don't want to dance with her.
Granny, focus.
And on what?
I'm looking for the shrine of the god Velez. Does that mean anything to you?
Velez? No. There was a shepherd here once, Velamir, but he poisoned himself with deadly nightshade.
The god Velez. He's supposed to look like a bull or something else horned.
Don't bring horned things into this. I'm a respectable woman. Devout.
God, give me strength.
No, I have to.
All right, I'll dance with you.
My
Maybe
days.
it'll finally jog your memory.
Lad, I can barely stand, and I can hardly bend my back. I'd end up crippled.
Well, then I'll at least recite you some verses. You said Vlasta used to make up poems for you, didn't you?
That'd be lovely. You know what? I'll put on that dress for it. God knows if anyone will ever give me this kind of attention again. I'm ready. You can start.
So, there was a pretty girl who lived alone with her granny. Together through good and ill, though longings she had many.
Mm-hmm.
When the maid became a woman, she found herself a fellow. She laughed at his gift of Valerian, but soon it made her mellow. And soon it came to pass they were joined in matrimony. She became his queen, this lass, he her king, her one and only. I trust you'll not forget to live your life with love. Now it's time, you said, where I'll find Velus's grove.
Lad, You talk like a preacher. I haven't felt this kind of life in my veins since Vlasta. Now the neighbors will be whispering that I've got a suitor in my old age.
Good heavens.
This fucking
But you're really
grandma.
clever. Your ma and pa must be so proud of you.
I hope so. You don't happen to need help with anything else, do you?
No, you've done more than enough for me. Go and live your life. You've got it all ahead of you.
Since we're having such a nice chat, tell me, do you remember any pagan shrine nearby? Maybe one with a bull?
Wait, that does ring a bell. Like someone's already asked me about it.
No. Really?
Do you mean the protector of cattle, Veles? My grandma told me about him.
Oh,
and
yes,
even took
please.
me there once. I was so scared.
That must be...
Because he had horns, see? I thought he was the devil himself. I hid under my grandma's skirt, and she started laughing.
God, why dost thou torment me?
But where was it? There are so many places like that around here. She used to take me to a rocky hilltop between Rock Tower Pond and Kerchak. It's a little to the south. There was something made of stone there. No. Wait. Wasn't it somewhere else? By Nebuchadnezzar Fortress. There's a little stream near the spring. There was some kind of pagan statue. No. You know what? You'd better take a look south of Lower
Fucking
Seminole
hell.
Pond. To the east of it, there are marshes with a stream running through them. If you follow it and keep your eyes open, you'll definitely find something. There are always loads of deer and roe there. It's bound to be there.
Oh, God, thank you. And thanks to you too, good wife.
Wait a moment.
Oh, no. What now?
I just remembered who else asked me about Veles. A peculiar little fellow in a red cap. You wouldn't happen to know him, would you?
Me? Well...
No, you know what? Don't tell me. Some things are better left unknown. But be careful around him, lad.
Careful? Why?
From the short time he was here, it was clear something wasn't right with him. His eyes were full of sorrow. If he's hanging around you, you'd better be careful.
Right. Okay, so it's not over here. Oh, look at these locations. I'm gonna be running around all over the map. I wanna check these out. Yeah, let me just... So here were the crosses, right? And this is the place for the treasure thing, I think. But I think over here were some pagan stuff. Wait, was it by the clearing all the way over here? No. How do I remember this badly? I swear it was here. Well, maybe I just misremembered.
Here we are. Good.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Filthy again.
It's filthy again. Well, why don't you clean it?
Damn it.
Huh?
God's sake, Nadine.
God bless you.
I'm sorry.
Weevil, weevil. Okay. You know what? I'm actually sleepy in real life, so I might already call it a day for now. I mean, I barely played it for like an hour, I think. Well, almost 2 hours, but you know, this is a start. What pants do I have? I really only have one pair of pants. I mean, sure.
Don't worry. When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done in time? Actually, you'll still be
Okay. I will continue tomorrow.